Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
Hi guys, welcome, long time no see. It's me Chris here on Alternative World for YouTube. Lovely to see you. Today I'm going to give you money saving tips and ideas on food, your bills and your household expenses. As we know, things are getting a little bit tight in the UK and around the world, aren't they? Most definitely. Make sure you subscribe, like and share, guys. We go back to the regular slot here on Alternative World this Friday, where we have a brand new video uploaded for you beautiful lot. Also tomorrow, Monday the 5th of September, we've got a brand new show on the Cheek of It 69 YouTube channel, the sister channel. I'm professional comedian and impressionist, former famous stand-up comedian. I'm now back here on social media for your, obviously, lovely viewers out there. And what we're going to do, I'm announcing a big competition giveaway tomorrow on the Cheek of It 69 YouTube channel. Make sure you go to the About section. It's the sister channel where yours truly is obviously on there as well. Go over there, subscribe and join me on the journey. And obviously hit the like button here and share if you wish. That'd be fantastic, it really would. So what we're going to start with today, I'm going to tell you something that you need to start checking, as this is happening more and more around the world at the moment. When you're in your local supermarket, I've just been in there now and spent a few pounds. I will show you something. Make sure, guys, when you're there, you always check the deals and the offers. It will save you quite a bit of money. For instance, what I've done today, I've gone in, I normally buy a chicken breast. I'll quickly show you. This is what I normally have for lunch quite often, to be honest. It's quite cheap and it's quite nice. I use the fresh baguettes where they're on offer. Always look for the buy one get one frees and the offers, you know, like the 2 for £1.50 and things like that. It does make a big difference. Sometimes you can freeze some and put some away. That's always a good tip. But they had this chicken breast in there. They had the normal one. It's Co-op, a local supermarket, in between a small shop and a big shop if you're from around the world and you don't know. But they had the normal cheap chicken breast, which was £1.50. Then they had this one priced up as £1, which is even better. But when I got to the desk, it actually came up as 50p. I then went back to the checkout and looked, and it said it was 50p a pack. So instead of getting 2 packets of chicken for £3, I ended up getting 4 packs for £2. So I got extra chicken and I saved more money. The point I'm trying to make is, when you go into your supermarket, do look for these offers. They do make a big difference. They truly do. And don't be put off when it's a non-branded item. All you will find with these branded items and the non-branded cheaper supermarkets own, all it will be a slightly less quality of food, and it may be more juice. For instance, I've checked with the baked beans, the Heinz baked beans, they're now £1.20 a tin here in the UK. But if you buy the supermarket's own brand, they're about 40p. So that's obviously 33% of the price of the main Heinz beans. And I've checked, and it just has 30% more juice in the actual beans. But what you do is you put a bit of butter in, a bit of milk, and you bring the beans to the boil and then simmer them, and they get really thick and nice and creamy, and it doesn't make any difference whatsoever. So make sure you check these supermarkets' own brands. They really will save you money, I can assure you. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to pass you over to another little quick blast clip, I'm going to call it. It's going to be a quick tip, a quick hint that will save you even more money. Remember, here on Alternative World, it's small tips and big savings. Welcome to a quick clip burst, I'm going to call it from now on. I try and make it quick, or normally I can't really do anything quick, to be honest, unless you ask one of my ex-wives. I'm sure she'd tell you otherwise. This is a very quick, good tip and hint to save money. Everyone drinks tea and coffee or boils hot water through the day. So when you do fill up your kettle, to save on electric, and it saves on water and boiling it away and wasting it as well, fill your kettle up. If you want 2 cups of tea, fill it up to the 2-cup line. Also, when you've poured your water, obviously, into your cup, and you've finished with what you're using, then make sure that you go back to the tap instantly and fill up the kettle with water again, back to where you want it for the next time, as the kettle element inside stays hot and it will boil your water ever so slightly. So when you go back to make another tea or coffee, instead of it taking 5 minutes to boil, it'll only take 4 minutes to boil. I know it's only a small tip, but I think it will, through the year, end up being big savings. It really will.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight...
Welcome Welcome back, guys. I do love those little segments in between the clips. It really makes my day. It's the only thing I live for, really. Yeah, most definitely. Make sure you subscribe, like and share. That'd be fantastic here on Alternative World. And do join me tomorrow on the sister channel, The Cheek of It 69. Well, Monday the 5th of September, which I suppose time this video goes at, it probably will be Monday anyway. But you'll have a brand new comedy show from yours truly. Make sure you subscribe. I'm announcing the next competition giveaway, which will be a lovely prize. And then in October, again, we're starting the big cash giveaways from our beautiful subscribers. But you must be subscribed, you must like the videos, and you must participate in the channel. If not, I'll tell my mum and I'll start crying again, because I'm always crying, as you know. But I want to show you something in a minute that's going to save you loads and loads on your electric that maybe not a lot of people know. But this is something I told you on the very early shows. First, I think it was the first or the second show. Right, electric. We know electric is a killer. At the moment, the price cap in the UK, which means the most they can charge you for electric is about £1,800. In October, it's going to raise to nearly £4,000. It's ridiculous. It's given the crisis with the war in Ukraine and the economic state around the world. It's going up, up, up. Electric, gas, petrol, all of that type of stuff. It's causing a lot of problems, and obviously it's making the food prices rocket as well. That's why I'm trying to save you some money here on Alternative World. Remember, what you do, say if you've got a lamp, for instance, this is very quickly, I'll show you again. Just turn the lamp off, but it still takes electric. You've now got it plugged into the wall. What you do is, some people think, right, I'll turn it off like that, so it's now off. It's still taking electric. I don't know if you realise that. So what you have to do, you have to unplug it from the wall totally. Otherwise, metal connection is attaching to the metal connection actually in the wall, and the connection is still going. So it will take about 25% of the electric, even though it's switched off at the wall, even though it's switched off at the lamp, as long as it's still plugged into the actual wall itself, it will still take a quarter of the electric that it normally would. So make sure you unplug everything. I've told you before, definitely do that, and it makes a big, big difference. What I'm doing, on Friday, I'm going back to the regular days, which Friday was always Alternative World. So you've got a little extra video here for you beauties out there, and we're going to have a mental health and a relationship special this Friday. I've got some really big ideas and some hints and some tips and some viewers' questions, and obviously I'll answer those. If you want me to answer something, if there's something you're not sure about, and I can maybe have your question here on the show on Alternative World, do message me in the comment section here on YouTube, and I will check it out. I personally answer everyone back and make sure I always do. As you know, I am a professional comedian and impressionist, but I take very seriously trying to save people money around the world at the moment, given the situation financially. But this will save you a hell of a lot on your electric. Make sure you use that tip that I'm just telling you about. Right, we've got here, as you can see here in my house, we've got the pay-as-you-go electric meter. We have the same with the gas, as you can see there. It doesn't matter if you've got a pay-as-you-go electric meter or you've got a bill. You know, it comes through every month or if it comes through every 3 months. It doesn't matter. What people don't realise, when they do their cooking on their cooker, that is the thing that takes the most electric in a house, is normally the cooker. Whether it's electric, obviously it takes some electric. If it's gas, it takes some gas. But if you've got an electric cooker, that will eat a lot of electric. The second biggest thing in the household is the washing machine, and then it goes on to your big TV. If you've got one of the big old bulky TVs, then it will take a lot of electric. If you've got one of the flat screen LCD or the HD TVs, the new ones, it will take less electric, yes. But the biggest eater in a house is the kitchen appliances. It's the cooker and it's the washing machine. But what you can do, a lot of people don't realise, between about 9 p.m. at night and 7 a.m. in the morning, this is the case for about 95% of homes out there, they have a lower rate, a lower tariff. Say if you're going to cook your dinner and it normally takes £2 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right? If you was to go and cook it after 9 p.m. at night, it would then half in the amount of electric it takes. So I'm not saying cook your dinner at 9, 10 o'clock at night, of course not, or 3 a.m. Maybe you want a 3 a.m. roast dinner, who knows? I've had roast dinners all hours of the day before. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're going to do a washing or you're going to cook a snack before bed or something like that, make sure you wait till after 9 p.m. and then do that, and it will take half the amount of electric. I can't promise this is on everyone's electric around the world. You have to check with your local electricity supplier, definitely. And as I said, that will make a big, big difference. You have to have a 2 tariff rate. You've got a high tariff and a low tariff. If you're on the standard rate plan for your electric, it obviously won't work. You have to be on the 2 tariff rate, and it does work, and it does save quite a lot. I use it myself, I truly do. Welcome back, thank you. Make sure you subscribe, like and share. That'd be great. Remember, tomorrow, Monday the 5th of September, in the evening sometime, I don't give you a time, make sure you hit the bell icon, you'll get notified. Brand new comedy show on the Cheek of It 69 YouTube channel. Also, I'm giving the big prize announcement for the competition that's coming up. And remember, in October again, I've got the big cash competition giveaways. You have to be subscribed, you have to be active in the channel, you have to be liking videos and commenting so I know you're obviously around. And then here, again, on Alternative World, this Friday, as we're going back to every Friday here on Alternative World, you'll have a mental health and relationship special. Remember, if you've got anything you want to ask me, if you need help saving money somewhere, if you need relationship advice, mental health advice, if you've got a question, or you just need any type of advice, please message me here in the comments on YouTube, and I will answer it, and I'll obviously say to the viewers your name and where you're from out there if you wish, and we can discuss it here on the channel. But I've got a letter which I want to finish up, and it's not a letter, I've written it down. It actually came to me from Sarah from Manchester. Sarah asks, "Dear Chris, I use a lot of snail mail at the moment, a lot of written letters." Well, okay, Sarah, mostly now people pick a device up, it's got numbers on it, and they push buttons, beep, 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 and then they can speak to people. It's one of those new crazes that's come over from Mongolia. Yeah, everyone's using it. It's called a telephone. Maybe try that, or try an email. That's normally cheaper. But if you're using letters, Sarah, then definitely. Is there any way that I can save money on my letters, as it's costing me a fortune in stamps? Well, that's great, Sarah. You're right. Letters are costing a fortune to send at the moment. Stamps here in the UK, a second class is about 80p, and a first class is nearly £1. Trust me, I know. I send a lot of autographs out to my friends, viewers, fans, family members around the world, and it costs me an absolute fortune. I know. I can't believe it. It's absolutely ridiculous. But there is a trick you can use. It's not illegal, but it is slightly in a grey area. What you can do, a lot of you may know, if you're from the UK and you get these job centre envelopes that come through, sometimes they come through in second class, sometimes they come through in first class. It's prepaid envelopes, basically. And don't think this is frowned upon. Well, it is sort of frowned upon, but it's not illegal to do. What you can do, you can get the envelope, say if it's prepaid, then it's maybe addressed to your local gas company, for instance, and it's a prepaid envelope. If you want to use it, what you can do is you get a plain white sticker, and you can just stick it over the address that's actually on the envelope, and you can write where you want to send it, the name and address to. And because the postage is already prepaid, it is allowed to be done, and Royal Mail here in the UK, which is called, or your local, obviously, delivery company, postman, I suppose, that's what we call it here in the UK, they will deliver it, and it will be totally free of charge, of course. So if you've got all these envelopes, maybe for job centres, I don't know, Sky, electric companies, gas companies, anything like that, and it's a prepaid envelope, don't be put off with the address actually on it. You can put a sticker over and put the address that you want. And yes, Sarah, that is a way of saving you money, apart from going robbing the actual post office and stealing all of the stamps, which I don't suggest you do, of course. That's about the best I can suggest to you. Or if you want to hand deliver your letters, maybe you can use the things that are, most people actually have them attached to their body. It's two little things they've got. Put one in front of the other. It's called walking. Humans are doing that nowadays. So maybe you could try that and deliver your own letters. It'd probably be cheaper and less hassle, to be honest. So it's me, Chris, here on YouTube on Alternative World. I do love you all. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you subscribe, like and share, as I've said. And I will see you next Friday for a mental health and relationship special. And tomorrow, which time this video goes out, is probably already tomorrow, on the Cheek of It 69 YouTube channel, Monday 5th of September, for the brand new comedy show, which is going to be hilarious, with yours truly, with this ugly mush, of course, will be involved, and the prize announcement for subscribers and viewers. I do love you all, wherever you are in the world. Make sure you take care and be safe. Bye for now.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.